y'all doing? Hey, I wanted to take the opportunity to thank each and every one of you for giving me advice on this Mustang. The diagnosis is it's either a cracked head or a blown head gasket. You leave the radiator cap off and it starts, you know, it don't smoke that bad at all. In fact, it doesn't smoke hardly, doesn't smoke. But as soon as you put that radiator cap on and it warms up, it starts smoking. And that's because water was getting in the piston, you know. So, anyways, I think the owner's just going to try to sell it like it is. I don't think he wants to mess with it. It's not my problem. And I also want to thank everybody, each and everybody over there, for helping me out with that Ford truck. Yeah, I think Captain Bob said, man, why don't you at least clean that crap up? He got on me a few times on that one, man. Clean it up before you stick it back together. It's a lot cleaner to work with, you know. But we did get me and my son did get the brakes put on the other side. Didn't take much. I didn't see any sense in trying to shoot another video of shooting, you know, putting the brakes on there. I just went ahead and finished it, you know. But kill this motor. Yeah, the longer it runs, yeah, you can see the water pouring out of that thing. I do have one more question for y'all though. I noticed that on this old Mustang, you can charge the battery up, and if you leave that battery hooked up, drains the battery. There ain't nothing left on in here. And I don't think it's drawing any current, but I don't know why. I don't know why when you leave the battery hooked up, it drains it. I don't know. Maybe it's because somebody get in there and start it, and if you turn it too far, it goes on to accessory. But I think we can even pull out the keys. I'm tired of charging the battery up, and I really think that if that battery goes dead too many more times, it's going to ruin the battery. But anyway, son, you ready to go? Huh? You're going to miss this place, aren't you, son? I'm going to miss it. See if I'm still rolling. Yep. You hear that? That's the radio running in there. Ain't nobody in the place. Well, son, I done made up my mind. I think I'm going to go ahead and when I pull up out of here, the landlord of this property, he is a very Christian-based friend of mine. I've asked another friend. He's actually Mark's friend, the guy that owns the Mustang. He's his friend. He hates it when I cuss around him. He does not lie. He does not cheat. You know, the reason why he went ahead and let this other guy come back in here is because he felt sorry for him, wanted to help him out, and he just couldn't tell him no. And but in that case, I got shoved out the door. So we went ahead and got the whole thing. I got the fire extinguisher bolted on the wall finally. And the fire marshal came by here and gave me a green light. He's going to put the permit on the wall. But I think I'm going to get it in writing that if that I'm giving responsibility over to, I'm selling my business to the landlord. The landlord can operate with a permit, and as well as have the water left on, because if I turn that water off Make sure I'm still rolling. Yep, I think. Yep. If I turn the water off, he's not going to be able to turn it back on over here. It was only by the grace of my son right here walking in the middle of an inspection. The guy he wrote a line through everything. He didn't check. He didn't even do no checks. He just wrote a line through everything. He says, I'm really supposed to, I don't repeat myself, but I'm really supposed to inspect the whole building. But the fire marshal did inspect the whole building and everything's fine. But the guy is doing good back here. He's got all these cars over here and he's still taking in more cars and taking in, that's his business. He's taking in more cars. He ain't even finishing the ones he's got, and people are tired of waiting, and he's still taking in new cars. It's none of my business. Excuse me, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you, you pay me the what it costs for the permit. You pay me for the water deposit, and you give me my last month's rent and my deposit back, and that's a total of about $2,800. They give me that with a piece of paper that that says that if they get tickets over here, they're responsible for paying them, and I have it notarized, and that will take care of that. Anyway, son, let's go out of here. Let's get out of here. Hey, before I go, anybody remember these? I used to play with that when I was a little boy. You wind it up. Don't let your grandkids play with it. It took my pawpaw forever to fix the spring in that darn thing. I had a problem with winding it too tight, and it would bust the spring on it. So if you ever do inherit it, just use it to put on the shelf. You'll break it. Anyway, I'll see y'all later till next time. Y'all be good. Limster out.